My sister's new boyfriend mocked me at dinner. Everyone laughed. Mom told me to stop making the family look bad, so I let them talk until he mentioned his job. Then, I pulled out my phone and watched their smiles fade. I'm Roy, a software developer. Been coding since I was 14. My family thinks I'm still finding myself because I wear hoodies and work from home. Truth is, I sold a data analytics app to 3 Fortune 500 companies last year. Never mentioned it. They wouldn't have cared anyway. My sister Emma, 29, brings home Brad, finance guy, designer suit, Rolex, the works. Mom's obsessed within 5 minutes. Finally, someone successful in the family, she says at the door, looking right at me. Dad nods in agreement. I should mention, I paid off their mortgage last year, anonymously, through a lottery win story. They still don't know. Dinner starts. Brad's on a roll, telling stories about tech bros who can't handle real business. These code monkeys think building an app makes them CEOs, he laughs. They have no idea how the real world works. Everyone's nodding. Emma's beaming at him. Most of them end up crawling back, looking for actual jobs. Brad continues. We see it all the time in finance. Failed startups begging for acquisitions. Dad laughs. That's the difference between dreams and reality. I'm cutting my steak, staying quiet. What do you even do, Roy? Brad finally asks, like he just remembered I exist. Software development, like building websites? He grins at Emma. My company just acquired this little startup, Data Core Analytics. Paid way too much for it, honestly. The founder was some kid who got lucky, but the developers were desperate to cash out. My fork stops halfway to my mouth. Data Core Analytics, the company I founded 3 years ago in my apartment. The company his firm paid $4.2 million for 2 weeks ago. The deal I flew to New York to close while telling my family I was visiting friends. Desperate? I asked. Oh yeah, we basically saved them. The tech was decent, but they had no business sense. No real leadership. Emma's smiling. Mom's impressed. Dad's asking about Brad's big deal. I set down my fork, pull out my phone. Everyone's still talking, but I'm scrolling through emails, finding the one I need. You said Data Core Analytics? I asked quietly. Yeah, why? Brad's still confident. You heard of it? I built it. The table goes completely silent. Brad's smile freezes. What? Data Core Analytics. I'm the founder. Started it in 2021. 3 Fortune 500 clients. Your firm paid $4.2 million for it exactly 16 days ago. I turn my phone around. Show the acquisition agreement. My signature at the bottom. The wire transfer confirmation from their company's account. Mom's mouth is open. Emma's staring. Dad's leaning forward, squinting at my screen. Brad's face has gone from tan to gray. You're joking. You overpaid by about $200K, I say calmly, but I'm not complaining. Your analysts valued the client contracts higher than the actual recurring revenue. I tried to tell them during negotiation, but they insisted. I scroll to another email. This is from your VP of Acquisitions. Nice guy. We had lunch in Manhattan. He never mentioned having junior analysts sit in on deals. Brad's hand is shaking slightly. The developers weren't desperate, I continue. We just wanted out before your company realized the valuation was inflated. Market correction's coming. I got out at the peak. Emma's staring at Brad now. You said you led this deal. It was a team effort. You're listed as an observer on the document, I say, showing another page. You weren't even in the negotiation room. Mom's looking between us. Her golden boy is crumbling. The kid who got lucky? I stand up. I taught myself Python at 14, built my first profitable app at 19, launched DataCore at 23, had 3 employees by 24. Your firm was my 3rd acquisition offer. I turned down 2 others. I look at Mom directly. Next time someone makes the family look bad, maybe check who you're defending. I grab my jacket. Emma's calling after me, but I'm done. In the car, my phone explodes. Emma. Roy, wait. Mom, we need to talk about this. Dad, call me. I drive home, open a beer, check my bank account. The $4.2 million is there. After taxes and paying out my 2 co-developers, I cleared $2.1 million. 3 days later, Emma calls. She's crying. Brad lied about everything. His senior position is entry-level analyst work. He's been there 11 months. I know, I say. I looked him up after the first dinner. Why didn't you say anything? Would you have believed me? Silence. We broke up, she finally says. Mom wants to apologize. I'll think about it. A week later, Mom leaves a voicemail. Dad sends a text. I don't respond.